Hello, it's 10:32 p.m. On the 28th of February, 2025. I just got back. And a couple of things. It's like, before I went out, I was in complete agony. I'm still in pain. That's just the nature of the beast nowadays, but in a little bit less pain. So it's like, when I, excuse me, I've got some luncheon meat for the cat. And so I chew it up and give it to him because he's delicate. But so I went out, paid off my phone bill, went to a discount tool place called Harbour Freight. Rule of thumb, in my opinion, is if you're buying anything from Harbour Freight, make sure it's stuff you're either going to use once or it's not electronic. What I got is I got a chuck key for my drill because I can't find the chuck key, and then some drum sanders. I'm working on a project and I'm using a pillar drill, or a, what do you call it over here, a drill press for excuse me, I was chewing up some meat for the cat. For a project I'm doing, I'm sanding in the way that let's have a look. As soon as I'm on the interwebs, just dry my hand off. Doobie-doobie-dabbity-doo. What do we call that? Drum sander. There we go. It's there you go. This is the thing. So basically, stick that bit in the drill bit. This has got like a nut on the end that you tighten, and it expands. There's like a rubber tube, and so you slip the sanding disc on it, a sanding cylinder, and then you tighten that nut, and it basically compresses the rubber tube, which puts pressure on the sanding doohickey. So I've got a set of those, and so I use it as it's a meditative thing as well. Let's go ahead and subscribe to these people. Yeah, it's nice and relaxing, the chundering of the drill press or pillar drill and the gentle sanding of the wood, and you can be sat down while doing it as well, so it's a very, very karmic, relaxing kind of stuff. So I got that, and then if I had to go to Home Depot, which is kind of the big box version of the same thing, quadruple the price at least for the same stuff, albeit a high quality. But the thing is, a chuck key is just a key. There's nothing can go wrong with it, really. And the just in the drum sander, all it is a nut and a bolt with a rubber cylinder, and then you put a freaking thingy over it, a piece of sandpaper. So it's nothing rocket scientisty. Anyway, so then after that, I went to Walmart. I've really got to. There's someone I know I used to work with called Erin, and she has a little micro farm. She basically dug up her front and back garden and turned it into a farm, a little growing thing. And but I always think that I'm the weird one. I keep thinking everyone looks at me and go, "Oh my god!" So I don't like to reach out, but I'm getting sick of this. So at the moment, I'm eating some smoked ham, water added, and the smoked is chemical smoke. You can taste it. It hasn't been through any kind of smoking machine. Liquid smoke has been added to it. The cheese is processed cheese. It's supposedly wonderful. It's cheddar cheese with the essence of Gouda, I think. All right. Gruyere notes. Nope, there's nothing Gruyere about it. It's more like Edam. I really is. It's very. It's not cheese. So that's what I'm eating at the moment. I did buy some satsumas and some bananas. And also I've got a craving for English breakfast because coincidentally before all the egg prices went up, I always buy eggs in bulk because when I was in the hospital, I lost a lot of weight and basically all they fed me omelettes, and so I'm thinking to myself, I really don't have much of a cooking setup over here. I've basically got an electric frying pan or skillet, depending on what country you're from, and so I just make omelettes, and usually it's ends up being scrambled egg, but I've got onions, garlic powder, some herbs and spices, a little bit of hot sauce. I want to do that, and green bell pepper, and that's about it. But I'm thinking, yeah. And so I was there to get some cat litter, which I did, and for the cat, and then I was running out of ketchup, so I got some of that, and then I got some satsumas and some bananas, and I got as close to English sausage as I could. And bacon in America is basically the fat off the fat in the skin. It's like 3/4 inch tall, and let's have a look here. I keep forgetting I'm doing this on the internet. Okay, bacon. It's called bacon rind. There we go. Or bacon slice. Because this wise I want to see it as it is. There we go. So that's what American bacon looks like, and this is what it is when it's not cooked. And again, there's nothing there. It's just fat. And then what they do is they cook it until it's like jerky. This does not bend; it cracks. When you bend it, it cracks. It's like it's dried out. And then we do English bacon slice. I probably want British, but let's have a look at this. There we go. And then we do images, so we see this. That's English bacon. Look at how delicious that looks. And in comparison to American bacon, so this is American bacon, that's English bacon. You get more stuff. So there we go. What exactly is British bacon? Visit the site, and I think it's the chop, isn't it? Bacon size. American bacon is cut from the belly of the pig. In the UK, we call this streaky bacon. As you would expect, it's very fatty. Canadian bacon is cut from the loin. British bacon is cut from the loin with a little part of the belly attached. Makes it much meatier. And so basically what I got is very thin pork chops. So this, about like 2, if not 3 thicknesses. The thickness is the same as far as American and English bacon. It's just how much meat you get on it. So anyway, so I got the pork chop that looks like this but thicker. A bunch of thinly cut pork chops, I think it was. And I put those in the freezer. I've got a bunch of sausages, a huge bunch, like even about 9 sets of 6. So that's 54 sausages of different varieties. Applewood smoked and other ones. I can't think of many. I can't think of what it was. Sorry. And they got cans of tomatoes as well, which is really bizarre because none of the cans of tomatoes had ring pulls. They were all, you have to use a can opener to open them up, which is bizarre. That's changed since last time I said, "What are you doing, Boo?" Cat's freaking out. Some cheese, 3 varieties of cheese. Got an aged cheese. This cheese, this is supposedly a touch of Gruyere, and then some ham, smoked ham supposedly, and satsumas and bananas. Where was I going with any of this? I don't remember. And mushrooms as well. I got some mushrooms as well. So basically, I'm going to be getting English breakfast. And but then I went to the gym, and I took my phone with me. So I took a few videoettes, and I'm going to see if I can use Let's have a look while you're looking. Oh, go back to the sea. I'm sorry. Let's have a go. How do we do this? Okay, so I'm going to go File, Show Recordings, Settings, Show Settings, so Edit, Redo, Copy, Paste, Copy Fields, Transform Order. Okay, View. No, that doesn't do it. Docs. So this is not. I don't know. Oh, import. I can do imports. Okay. Yep. So I can probably use OBS to. What's the word? So I'm not going to do this now because I'm tired, and I'm tired all the time anyway. It's fucking stupid, excuse my French. But transfer the videos from the phone to the computer, and in one folder, and then import the videos into OBS, and see if OBS can be used as a simple editing, like stitching together. Do you know what I'm going to do? Let's switch this off. There we go. Let's have a look here. There we go. My desktop audio is too loud though, so I'm going to turn it down on OBS. So there, so in the background, there we go. So you can pretend you're on the seaside. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, so I went to the gym, and it's because it's like before I left, I was in agony. I was in agony all the way around, but like after I worked out, now I don't feel in as much agony, and it's like, although I took a bunch of like pills and stuff to combat the pain, it didn't work until I actually went and did stuff, and it makes a lot of sense. It's like if you put like a petrol treatment into your petrol tank in your car, until you start the car and go for a drive, it's not going to do anything very much. If you put a fixer flat in your tyre, then you have to take it for a drive. If you don't take it for a drive, it doesn't do it right. So ergo, if you put like pills, like pain pills and stuff in your body, and then just lay around without doing anything, it's not going to have the same effect as if you're pumping your body around. And so yeah, and so I feel better, and I did less reps and sets than I've done before. I tried to do sets of 6, but I managed to lift more weight, which is good. I need to get out of here. I want to get a van. Let's have a look. Let's go to Facebook, and there we go. See if what the algorithm is telling me to look at. Well, I don't shave, so men's razors are out the window. Drone with a crate. What the heck's this? What? No. Okay. Ooh. GS550E. That's a nice looking bike. 1980. Okay, very good condition of the year. There's a Veta Quick Silver fairing. I'd probably take that straight. I'm not a fairing guy. I'm going to advertise and 600 cash only, no stupid low balls. Cash only, which means there's probably something wrong with it. It looks in very good condition though. I was looking at it. Ooh, it wants to sell me guitars, but I have enough. I have too many. Okay. That'd be an interesting thing. I want to get into dehydrating food. I've got a dehydrator in the roommate left behind, but I don't want to use it. I don't want to use anything that he left behind. Okay, this is kind of what I'm looking for. Something about that size, but I want a cutaway, and I wouldn't mind having a granny thing on top of it. So let's have a look here. Ooh, it's got some kind of... Okay. There we go. It's not a cutaway, because that's the front of it. There's no door there, but it's got a lot of thingy going for it. Okay, 12-foot side mechanical great wheel drive used to notice. Okay, it has HD backup camera, 5,000 watt power inverter for 12 watt devices. Okay, how many miles though? It doesn't tell me. Okay, something like that. Man, I wouldn't touch that. $5 and look at it. It looks like he's just pulled it out of a barn. Okay. Right then, what we're gonna do? What was it called again? Cutaway, was it? I think. I don't know. I think it's. I'm probably wrong. There it is. So that's basically what I'm looking for. And oh wow, why is that $500? Unless it's $500 down. Yeah, there we go. Average down payment $500. Okay. Got an 8,000 commercial. Now the thing with this is you've got to be very careful because you, on a standard driving license you can only drive so long a vehicle. Okay, so it's got a hitch on it, which is nice, or a lifting doohickey. Okay, and then you're going to show me. It has been driven for a while, and you're not going to show me in the inside of the back. Okay, running box truck for sale. It doesn't tell me anything else. 171,000, which I wouldn't do anything over 100,000 miles for a car, but the trucks are different. Okay, so this is. See, I want a diesel as well. This is 2,000, probably 2,000 down, right? Financing value is 2,000 down. Okay. Alright, that'd be just a little bit too small. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. I'm not so keen on Fords either, just because most of the Fords that I've had have been piles of crap. I just replaced the engine. Why did you replace the engine? That doesn't mean that you know, oh, new engine? Not necessarily. You know what I mean? It's like, what happens if you did it wrong? Okay, so I'll do this one instead. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Diesel, D-I-E-S-E-L. There we go. Alright. What's it? It's a Ford again. Just a 16 foot. I don't know if you can do a 16 foot on a standard driver's license, but it's got the granny cot on top of it, which is nice. It looks in decent condition. You're going to show me inside. There we go. Yeah, it's been taken care of, and it's got 3 seats, which is nice, and 100 miles an hour on the clock, which instead of 80, which is good. 145,000 miles, which isn't actually that bad. It says cargo light. I don't know. Oh, cargo light. I thought it meant cargo light as in light cargo. No. Oh, fuel type gasoline, so it's not diesel. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then incomplete vehicle manufactured by Ford. What the hell does that mean? Okay. Yeah, you can see the cutaway here, but it's not a diesel. And how much do you want for it? 13,000, way out of my price range. Okay. I thought of getting an ambulance, but I've learned a bunch of stuff. Ambulances are usually put on van chassis, and they're designed to go fast for short distances, and so it really works the engine. Panel vans, that's something else I wanted to get into. Okay, panel van. Oh, hello. Oh, cat's back. What do you want now, boo? Panel van. Step van, sorry, step van, that's what they call it over here. Want you want some cheese? Do you want to eat everything that I own? Have some cheese, there you go. Step van. No? Oh, you just wanted to sniff it, I see. Come on, step vans. There we go. This is a step van. Oh, wow, that was crazy. And, but the thing is, these, I wouldn't mind one of these because it's totally open and they can stand up in here and say really high. But the thing is, with that, at top of my head, do you ever see them doing long distances? They're usually just around cities and stuff. So if you want to travel the country, would you travel in a step van? So that's what I'm thinking. But that's why I'm going for the box vans or the cutaways. And this, I don't know. This looks like it's beaten the hell up. So 168. Figures product, clean title. Okay, cranks no start. There you go. So yeah, that's a pile of crap. So this is how I spend my day. And I'm doing step vans again, so I'll just go back to diesel. If that's how you spell it, DIS, just diesel. A bus also, that's another thing. You're limited on quote unquote how many passengers. This looks like a 15 passenger. You'd need a limo license to actually drive that. So 52,000. Yeah, and then okay, well, diesel cutaway. Try that. And really, I'd probably not buy anything off like this one here. This you'd probably need a 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's probably 15 to 20. And the thing is, on top of that, is like, okay, you've got these windows really nice, but I can see out, but people can see in. And if you're travelling, really you need to map in between the skies. So if you see one of these, you go, oh, I wonder what that's about. But if you see one of these, it's just another guy delivering blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's still not a diesel. It's a cutaway though. Okay. Oh, there's a ramp on it as well, that's nice. And it's got this thing as well. I don't know how high that is, but you could... I think this is... You won't be able to sit up straight, I don't think. What are you doing, Boo? What are you attacking? But probably what I'd do, what I wouldn't mind doing, is actually raising the roof a bit. You know what I mean? But then I don't want to make it too high to where I can't get under bridges. Let's see what happens, you know. I'm really relaxed, it's really nice. Something like that would be nice. Because that's really high, that's really nice. 312,000 miles. I honestly don't think so. Okay. 70 the attic and pull out ramp runs and drives. Okay, sold as is, no trades. So that is a pile of shite. It's over 300,000 miles, which is a red flag. Fair condition bullshit. On sale for 4,000 until the 28th. So they're trying to make it urgent. So got to buy it. And that's another thing that con artists do. You got to buy it now before it runs out. Sold as it is, no trades, and that's pile of shite. And again, Ford. I've got nothing against Fords per se. It's just that every Ford I've had has been a pile of shite. So I'm kind of a wee bit tainted as far as Ford's concerned. So there you go. That's that. Right, and I think that's it really. I've just been rambling again. Another short video that's not a short video. But yeah, so what have we learned today? I've learned that if you're going to be taking pills, you might as well exercise afterwards, because then it gets it through your system, so it hurts less when you're finished. What else? My cat likes cheese. Also, I've had enough of buying stuff from shops. I want to buy stuff directly from people that grow food and farmers and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start doing research on like micro farmers and stuff like that, because that's the thing. I don't want to go to like a farmer with 250 acres and say, give me a pound of potatoes. So I've got it's kind of, yeah. What else? I've got to exercise every day. What else? Forgotten? Oh, OBS. OBS. I'm going to see if I can use it as a limited splicing software for the videos that I put on my phone. Well, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be doing this. I'm sorry. I should be watching this. Isn't that nice? What's where's Zavivo? Zavivo Beach. Where's this, Africa or something? Oh, Portugal. Not nice. Not nice. Right, I'm going to have a couple of satsumas and wind down for the evening. Right, living and learning. So now I've learned with this that I can actually have a microphone as well as desktop audio playing at the same time. I don't know what it sounds like, so it could sound like crap, because the microphone's also picking up the speaker, so it could have some kind of weird reverb effect. But see what happens. And as always, because I like to stop sentences or stop videos at the end of a